Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Cancer. This is your message for June 4th to the 11th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Check your other signs for a well-rounded view of your week. Your Sun, your Moon, your Rising sign. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're brand new, please like this video, subscribe, hit that bell button so you never miss a video like this. Thank you so much. Let's get started on your reading for June 4th to the 11th. We'll find out some wisdom from the universe for you and a message from Archangel Michael as well. I don't feel called to use my new deck yet. I have purchased a erotic tarot. It's like a sexual magic tarot, but more modern. I really like this deck, but it's not the time yet. So let's see what your reading has for you today. Check the description box down below for more information on personal readings or how to reach me in case you need your very own. Thank you so much for joining me here. Archangel Michael, please allow me to see clearly, hear clearly, know clearly the most important messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for my friends, Cancer. Bottom of the deck to start your message off. We're going to see what is underneath the surface to begin with. Ooh, Nine of Wands in reverse. This isn't a bad card. This is being more vulnerable and open than normal, potentially. It's almost like we've been broken, like, you know how horse broken? Been broken. We may have been not able to set any boundaries at this particular time, possibly for some of you. Something got through our defenses. Page of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. King of Cups. Four of Swords. The World in reverse. So far I'm seeing someone here who is, well, you don't really like them, or they don't really like you. Either you feel this energy, or you're thinking about it. There's a little bit within this particular individual, so far from what I have on the table here, that is nervous or feeling really defensive. This person is sleeping with a weapon in their hand in this picture. They're thinking about something while they're at rest. The Lovers in reverse. What is the potential of this relationship? Everything wrong is what they're holding in their hands. All the past mistakes, injustices, and the immaturity. There's something with this particular connection. The injustices maybe you've experienced or they have experienced is causing a fracture in this relationship. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Someone is really insecure here. Fairly defensive. The Magician in reverse. Oh. It feels like hitting a wall where it's like, this relationship is being questioned so much that they're questioning you back. they are calm, or you're calm during this time, or you to be calm at this particular time, level, emotionally balanced, just in acceptance. If this person is questioning you, or you're questioning them, are they good for me? Are they right for me? Are they going to cheat on me? Am I choosing properly? Because some things are missing in this connection that you feel should be there. Seven of Cups tells me you have options, or someone has options in this situation. The World in reverse is telling me there's unfulfillment here, and the Magician in reverse is telling me there's some manipulation potentially. So this person is going through major insecurities, that their defenses are up, that they're doing whatever they can. This would be a situation where someone would be like, I'm pregnant, but they're actually not. They're not. It's a lie. This person likes to lie. But it just goes to show their insecurities. This particular individual is so afraid of what people think of them on a daily basis. This person did not have a great support system growing up. You can trust the individual you're looking into or thinking about. Now, if you're the King of Cups, I kind of see you as the Nine of Swords or the Four of Swords here, maybe even the Seven of Cups. If you're the King of Cups, then your person hasn't fully committed to you yet. If you're not the King of Cups and you're more in anxiety, you haven't fully committed yet. We're in fear still. Worried about what they might do to us, how they're going to hurt us, their level, their balance. They're going to have it all made if I'm not in their life. But that's a major insecurity. There's some kind of need for more stability within self. You might feel like there's an imposter syndrome within this, like feeling like, well, I just don't have it. I don't know why they want to be with me. I don't know why they chose me. Let's clarify the energy surrounding the King of Cups. Universe, for Cancer, tell me the King of Cups, the energy surrounding King of Cups. Like this totally could be if that's the King of Cups. Because you could be connecting with another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. A fixed energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. We have Taurus, Gemini here as well as Aquarius. So a few more messages around the King of Cups. Yeah, okay. This person is well balanced, can think clearly, has a good head on their shoulders. They are in it to win it for the long run, but this person does not choose wisely. So if this person is you, you may have actually chosen wrongly in your relationship in regards to this insecurity or this person in your life. And being all up in thought about this is proper. It is a wake-up call. This is an eye-opening experience, potentially, about this particular individual, or maybe the relationship that this actually is, thinking it might have been one thing when it might have been actually another thing. Part of me is surprised the Ten of Wands isn't here. Like, you're not burdened by this. I would feel so burdened by this. What is the overall energy of this message? Overall energy of this message is the Four of Wands. Okay. This is a great situation. Someone thinking about this is just trying to not make the right choice. It makes me feel like they're really trying to sabotage this almost. Yikes. The fear and the anxiety has no place in this relationship. It could have been because of a wedding or engagement. Maybe you're getting engaged, maybe you're thinking about getting engaged, or you might be getting married or something. But you're called to make a decision here. The universe is saying, this is good and it will work, but a few things have to change in regards to the perspective of the happiness of what you consider happiness. So the outcome of this message for Cancer, we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. There is improvements. We're escaping disaster. This might be a missed opportunity for some or a little bit of a loss here, but it's going to cost you. This is going to cost you. What's it going to cost you? It's going to cost you some vulnerability. That's not very expensive, but feels pricey. I want to clarify one more. Clarify the Magician. What is this here for? Thank you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, okay. Death card. This would be very similar to someone not wanting to be taken advantage of, but taking advantage of so they're not taken advantage of. So it's almost like someone's worst fears are actually being acted out through their own behavior. So you might be experiencing quite a feeling of loss because this person might be doing injustice against you when you didn't deserve it, didn't need it. This relationship could have been made a choice to let go and break up, possibly. I feel like it hasn't gotten to that point yet. I feel like this situation is, what are my options? Let's explore them. But we're going to just test the waters right now. Just testing the waters. But it seems as if someone's not being heard or within this connection as to what their needs really are. There needs to be more communication potentially in this connection. Someone is doing a lot of thinking. Express yourself. There's not a lot of expressing happening. Someone might not exactly know how to. We do have a Scorpio energy here as well now. What is the wisdom of this message for my lovely Cancers? Thank you. Come to the edge, chaos and conflict. Wow. Okay. This kind of makes me feel like, you know what? Some of y'all might actually have been avoiding all situations of conflict. It feels like you have been not wanting to create any disturbance in this relationship just to keep it together. But ultimately, the disturbance is where we find closeness even further. So there is a leap of faith needing to be taken here in regards to the conflict and chaos. This makes me feel like if you're doing a lot of thinking, have a lot of anxiety, and you're not saying anything, you're trying to prevent a confrontation. You don't want to ruin this relationship, but by not having this confrontation, they will never know. And you will always continuously feel unfulfilled. So speak up. I think that's what we're needing to do here. Yeah. You need to start opening up about this. This is you taking your power back. That would be you being in value to yourself. You knowing your worth. I really like this for you. What is the message from Archangel Michael for you here, my lovely Cancers? Thank you. Let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. It really feels like there's been a lot of childhood trauma or wounds of past relationships, and there's a lot of projection of that onto this connection. It is destroying this connection if we're continuing that, but it does feel like we believe something because the universe has tested us on it, but now the universe is saying, well, it's not this anymore, it's not that anymore. You have to trust me on this, but I cried wolf so many times, and now it's hard for you to believe me. So the universe is trying to help you release, purge, so you can enter this relationship 100%. So, number 18, there is more that needs to be said in regards to let it go and what Archangel Michael wants you to know. Frequently, the activities you humans engage in are focused on seeking freedom. You want to be released from old ideas, expectations, fears, worries, dramas, stories you tell yourself, the past, and more often than you can imagine, other people. Sometimes what you want is physical freedom, but usually it's emotional, mental, or spiritual freedom that you were asking for. The tricky part is getting people to participate in their own release. Excuse me. You might be shocked by now by how many souls are afraid, deep down, of freedom. I can use my sword of light to sever the energetic connections to what makes you unhappy, but your free will gives you the right to not let it go. Metaphorically, I can unlock the prison, but if you refuse to leave the cell, there's nothing I can do. I want you to be free. You may even believe that you are desperate to be free, but there's something you're holding on to. Is it a memory, an idea or story? A person? Ask yourself, have you given the past power over your happiness in the present because you're afraid you'll never be happy in the future? If so, it's time to dismiss that false notion. Have courage that you can stand in your power and live in the now. You can ask me to sever the connection that holds you back 1,000,000 times, and I will never tire of doing it. I will do it over and over with joy. We'll both be even more joyful if you make the choice to really, finally, actually let it go. So whatever it was that you've been hanging on to that has been really putting a strain on this connection or relationship, it's actually causing a lot of damage. Let it go, let it go. However that song goes. I love you guys tons. If you need your own personal reading, I'm always here for you. Email me at emberandfury88@gmail.com. Let me know in the comments below how you've resonated with this. I'll see you around.